Hello, everyone. This is Argia, and welcome back to Healing in Progress. Now, before we continue, please do me a favor and like and subscribe. And also, if you know of anyone who's dealing with depression or anxiety, feel free to share this channel with them. Okay, so guys, today I wanted to come on and talk about recommitting to ourselves, recommitting to our journeys, and starting over with grace. You know, it's so easy to get off track. It's so easy to fall off track and to drift away from our goals. And when that happens, it's easy to feel like you failed. But listen, it happens so easily, so quickly. One missed workout, one missed therapy session, whatever your goal is, whatever your journey is, whether it's mental, physical, or emotional, just one misstep can knock us off track. And it can make you feel like you failed. But here's the truth: you haven't failed. What's happening is that you are being reminded to recommit to yourself and your journey. Now, remember, we've talked before about how healing isn't linear. It's not going to happen in a straight line. I cannot repeat that enough. Well, neither is your growth and development going to progress in a straight line. There will be days when you feel like you're right back where you started, when you'll feel unmotivated, stuck, or questioning if you've really even changed at all, or if you're changing at all. Those moments, they don't erase your progress. Not at all. Because falling off track doesn't mean that you're weak. It means that you're human. And being human means that you give yourself permission to pause, to reflect, and to begin again as many times as it takes. Doesn't matter how many times. Every time you recommit to your journey, you know what you're saying to yourself? You're saying, I'm still here. You're saying, I still matter. And I am worthy of showing up for. So reset your goals. Reset them as many times as you like. But remember, start small. Make them realistic and gentle. And celebrate progress instead of perfection. Because we keep talking about how nothing's going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect. And if you're looking for perfection, you're already setting yourself up for failure. So don't look for perfection. Recommitment also isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about choosing yourself again and again and again, even after you've disappointed yourself. It's grace in action. And it's important to remember those small choices. When we decide to make positive changes, no matter how big or how small, it all adds up. Now, some of the things that I make a priority in my life, number one is I schedule time with God. If you can do it morning, noon, or night, that's amazing. But if not, at least start your day or end your day or both with prayer and meditation with God. It will change your life. Also, move your body intentionally. Take that walk, join the gym, take that dance class, whatever it is, move intentionally because that's going to free you as well. You might not be looking to lose weight, but it will help keep your mind fresh. So exercise is important for so many different reasons as well. Also, commit to making and eating healthy meals. Good food is good to your body and your brain. So again, even if you're not looking to lose weight or if you don't have any health issues, that's amazing. But good food, good nutrition is good for mind, body, and soul. And also, I want to tell you guys how important, again, journaling is for me. So make that journal entry, even if it's painful, because sometimes your memories or what happened that day could be painful. But write it down, get it out, let it go. Also, let your medical professionals know what your goals are. Let them know what you're doing. If you're looking to lose weight, let them know. If you want to heal from depression, let them know. If you're looking to stop an addictive behavior like smoking cigarettes or whatever, let them know. Get everyone on board with what you need and keep their numbers handy. Keep your therapists, your doctors, keep them handy and keep them involved with what you're doing. Whatever helps you to keep focused and to stay on track, do it. Do it. Every day is a new day for you to choose yourself again. Even if you have to verbally say it when you wake up in the morning. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I literally have to say, I choose Argia today. So sometimes you have to say it. So wake up, choose yourself every day, day after day, and you'll feel the difference. So before I shared with you guys that over the last 3 years, I've lost 160 pounds and I feel amazing for it. My life is better. My energy is better. I can run after my grandchildren and play with my grandchildren. And I had been so focused. I went from being completely inactive and on oxygen to working out 6 days a week. I went from eating out of order and eating fast foods and processed foods to meal planning and prepping with healthy food choices. And I was keeping my doctor's appointments and therapy appointments. And I don't know if you're anything like me, but when depression affects me, sometimes it could be hard to keep those appointments. So me doing all of that, I thought I had it all together. But then this summer, I gained 30 of those pounds back, and I gained them rather rapidly, actually. It was because I was planning less, I was moving less, and it caused me to slip back into some of those old behavior patterns, like eating sweets and processed foods, things that I had not done in years. So I could literally see it happening. I could see it. But how do I stop it? How do I rein myself back in? And how do I do all of that while dealing with depression and anxiety? It was a lot. So much so that I wanted to give up. I wanted to quit, throw my hands up in the air and be done with it. Then one day I was thinking about it and I said, I don't need to start over. Who wants to start over? I just need to start again. And this time, when I start again, I'm going to do it with more understanding, more compassion, and less judgment for myself. That's when I remembered that not only am I not perfect, but this journey isn't going to be perfect either. Healing, like I said before, is messy. And if we recommit and focus on consistency, we will come a long, long way. Because I learned a couple of things when I was going through that. I learned that number one, what I was going through did not feel good. It didn't make me feel good. It didn't make me feel like I was achieving my goals. And number two, I knew that if I didn't rein myself in, I would wake up one day right back where I started just a few years ago. So that was important to me. So those were some of the reasons I needed to recommit to that journey. Now, if you're ready to commit, I'm going to tell you how. So if you are ready, remember, like I said before, start small. Don't try to fix everything all at once. Don't turn into a drill sergeant on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Make sure that your goals are realistic and gentle. I can't say that enough. Realistic and gentle. Don't say you want to lose 100 pounds in a month. Don't say that you want to be completely healed from your mental illness or something like that in 6 months. It's just not going to happen. Also, I want you to take a deep breath and forgive yourself for what didn't go as planned. Forgive yourself for what didn't happen, because it is okay. Now, reconnect with your why. Remember why you started this journey in the first place. Add to it if you need to, because sometimes those whys change. Maybe you had kids and maybe you didn't have kids and now you do have kids. You know, the goals change. Also, make one small promise to yourself today. Make one small promise to yourself today that is doable and kind. It could be something as simple as stretching in the morning before you start your day. It could be journaling for 5 minutes straight, drinking more water, or just being honest about how you feel when you're feeling it. But again, remember, make it simple, make it gentle, and make it about self-love. Not restriction, not abuse, but self-love. Another thing that helps me is rituals. Create for yourself a recommitment ritual. It could be daily affirmations, it could be quiet time, reflecting. And of course, we've talked about how important prayer, exercise, and healthy eating is. So when we combine all of those components, we're bound to be successful on our journeys. So guys, I just want to remind you that you're not behind. You know, that's one of the biggest myths ever, that we're behind. You are not behind. You are not starting over. We're not going to do that anymore. We're not going to start over. We're going to pick up where we left off with new strength, new wisdom, and a softer heart. Let's be kinder to ourselves. Recommitting to our journeys doesn't erase our struggles, but what it does is it honors them. It says again, I'm still here. I choose me. And if you have to say that to yourself every day, say it to yourself. So this week, let's recommit together. Let's remind ourselves and others that healing isn't about perfection. It's about progress. And it's about continuing to show up even when it's hard, even when it's difficult to do. It's about showing up. You can always begin again, guys. You really can. And every time you do, you rise a little stronger. So, if this message resonated with you or moved you in any way, comment "I recommit" below. Just 2 words, I recommit. And let's hold each other accountable, gently, with love and with grace. Okay? Remind each other with love and with grace. And we're healing in progress, and that is more than enough. Guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember to like and subscribe. And again, if you know anyone who is struggling with depression or anxiety, feel free to share this channel with them as well. Guys, be blessed. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.